Hello everybody, welcome to the official 2025 Blood Bowl 3 World Championship replay cast of this play-in phase round 2 match between Jamelius and Azaghal. This is a losers bracket match, and I can tell you that Jamelius is from the UK, qualified through OGBBL. Azaghal is unsurprisingly Spanish and qualified through Liga Hispana. Azaghal in the first game destroyed Veli Hopia's Proels, didn't really bother caging the ball, and ended up quad sculling to lose versus like 6 elves. So a bit of a different challenge from this time. The death roll is very fun, isn't it? So, you know, that's good. And Jamelius, I can't remember his game, but you know, he's got really bright colours. So that's good, isn't it? So yeah, let's default though, isn't it? Azaghal's got the default colours. Very lame default for Azaghal, but he does have the roller. And yeah, these are very bright orcs. That's fun, isn't it? Fun, positive, Jim. Look how bright these orcs are. Right, let's let's watch this game. Timeout. I find the timeout a very like, you know, I hate it when I score on turn 8. Obviously, it gives my opponent a chance. But like, even on like a normal drive, frenzy trap gets away with it. Dauntless gets his AV8 exposed. The problem with it is on your normal drive, like, you know, I don't practice what I preach to new players, right? To new players, I'm like, or even intermediate players, like, you know, think about what turn it is all the time. Think about what turn it is. And, you know, I often don't do that, right? Because I've played so much. I'm just like, right, well, this is this. And then before you know it, you've burned 4 turns, and all, you know, you're under time pressure because you forgot about the timer. So I'm trying to think more about the turns anyway, because you still should, right? No matter how experienced you are and how much you play by, like, you know, autopilot, it's still the right thing, right? You should think about what turn it is. Think about what you're trying to achieve this turn. Think about how the blitz helps you achieve it. Do all your safe moves, as much safe moves as you can. Think about the ball, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, you should think about what turn it is every turn. But it's easy not to when you've played a bunch and you just, you know, autopiloting your way through it. Probably isn't a good idea, is it? Unless, like, you're going to do a Crucifer kind of run of playing a million games in ladder, you probably shouldn't ever autopilot. You should probably just, like, try. Try to play properly every game. It's probably a good idea. Don't get in bad habits because you're just, you know, messing around. If the death roller was like a fanatic, it would be worth piling everybody in here, wouldn't it? But it's not, so it isn't. That's the 2D. Is the big un blitzing? Oh, Kaz. Brutal. Thanks, Bucky. But it used to be, right? There was a time when it was the same. There was a time that there was a time, once upon a time in the rules, that if a death roller was knocked over, it was injured. Yeah. But then they changed it. No, second. It's third ed. But like 1994. Can we go back? God, I wish I could go back to 1990. Well, not 1994. That's too far back. I'd quite like to go back to like 1998. Classic Azaghal here. Hard in it for the dwarves. They've got a bunch of mighty. They've got a bunch of. They've got a bunch of guard, but obviously the orcs have got the strength advantage, so it is tricky for the dwarfs. Blocks with block. Unbelievable, Jeff. The big and blitzers. That is a bench runner. I don't hate benching the runner on offense, honestly. With two, I think you can have, you know, you can use it for a quick drive or versus L's or whatever, or to replace a thing. I honestly don't hate the bench runner on offense. I also don't hate two on offense, but like I don't hate benching it on offense. I mean, the thing is, J-Leave, I don't know, are you saying that, like, you expected that as a good move, or you expected it as a bad move? Because if I was in the Orcs position here, there's no way I'm going to try a 4+ to hit the ball when he's going to give me one next turn that I don't have to roll a 4+. You know? All due respect. Like, that's the thing, isn't it? If you're playing Diomed and you get that chance, yeah, you're 4+ing to 2D the ball, right? But versus Azaghal, it seems that, you know, caging is like not even an afterthought a lot of the time. So I'd just be trying to punch him and just try and fight him, and, you know, something will happen. No offense. Gets a removal. Good luck tomorrow, by the way, J-Leaf, and everybody else who's out there. Team America, the people's champs. Hope Saul didn't die today with his insane climbing practices. Classic Saul just free climbing. While he's on holiday. Yeah, that's a bit disappointing, isn't it? That's a bit disappointing. Fantastic. Always good to hear that Saul's still alive and he hasn't fallen to his doom. I think we'll do the 1D and then maybe dodge to hit the ball here. Oh no. Well, it's like if you do the 1D, then you might pow, right? You might pow. Number one, you might pow, and then you've got something in the way. And even if you push, you've still got something in the way, haven't you? And if you push him, then you can still do this after. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, rush. Like, it's kind of stupid, but if you've got an assist, it becomes way better than the dodge 1D, right? So if it gives you a chance to get lucky, and then also you can just dodge away, and then at least you've got your guy off of the roller. So I didn't hate that as a kind of plan. Turn 7 here. He hasn't got anything with him, has he? As a guy, he is like he can get in range, but the rest of his team is left behind somewhat. I guess the thing he's got going for him is that a lot of Jamelius' team is left behind as well. Left for the airport during the live draw. Flip me. Yeah, it was really last second. The live draw was kind of bizarre, wasn't it? Really bizarre. 8 hours to get all the teams. Oh, frenzy trap, uphill, skulls. He's alright. Yes, the stun there was brutal, wasn't it? If he hadn't been stunned, he could have just instantly 1D'd. He can clear this guy though. So the big un is free for a 2D. Remarkably easy. Gets the knockdown. Oh, well, it's not over. Don't say it's over. But 2 TZs and it's pretty good. You can jump to go and get the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, rush. I think I prefer that to the one now. Jump. I went for the break tackle. That's kind of fair, right? The break tackle is not as good as it used to be. But it's still decent chances of powering this guy, and then you've just got a 4+. And 3, 2 to score. So like not crazy at all if he gets the power on that blitz. But the problem for the dwarves is now their strength is gone. So now they're really going to get bullied by the orcs. And they failed their offense. And he's got loads of reserves, so he's going to get a foul in here. For a removal. And only 1 KO roll with a Kaz and 2 KOs. And a send-off. Fails the argue the call, gets sent off. Fails one of the KOs. So now this is a 9-player dwarf team that is about to get, you know, dominated. Only 2 guards, so equal guard with the orcs, and down loads of strength. Yeah, this is a problem. Big problem. I just remembered that. Real Scooter J was in. I just noticed it. I just remembered now that I noticed him an hour ago. Today I learned that even when I make stupid input, I was due to change between Blood Bowl 2 and Blood Bowl 3 in 10 games. I've only lost once, so a lot about my competition. Oh, did you start in bronze, Scooter? Then yes. It's good that I ignored that for an hour and then remembered it. Brilliant. Brilliant, Jim. Well, there we go. We've got the ball in hand. Got AV on Mr. Throw. And it's looking pretty easy, question mark. You've just got to, like, again, like, not blow it, right? Make your 2Ds with block. Make your safe moves first. Keep the ball safe. You're getting 2 blocks here straight away. 3 blocks here straight away. No, 2 blocks here. You get 2 blocks and a blitz, just make them and feel good. Mighty blow every turn. Oh, he doesn't put in the guard. I quite like putting the guard in there, but six and two. Like, there's pros and cons, isn't there? There's pros and cons to pretty much everything. Goes for the 2 into 1. He probably has to go for the 2 in 1 now, right? Like, to be fair. Oh god, you're not going to win if you play normal here as the dwarves. You're just going to lose. Like, you're just going to lose. You've got 9 dwarves versus orcs. You are going to lose. So you have to realise here as the dwarves, you are going to lose, and you have to do something that makes you not lose. And that something is probably play a bit rubbish. Probably involves playing rubbish. I don't like this. This is a rush, isn't it? Like, what he could have done there instead is a rush is a 1 in 6 chance for a fail, right? So what he could have done was simply block this guy and then run around and blitz. Or blitz somewhere else, right? Like, so if you POW, if you should block, make this block first, and then if you POW, you get to hit his AV 9+ with your mighty blow, and don't have to rush. If you just push him, then you just blitz this guy with a block guy, and then just move everything over. Also, you could have already moved these over. Safety first. We should have at least moved the beacon here, I think. Flies in the Dauntless and gets a Kaz. There we go. I think. But like this is the problem, right? He's got 2 mighty blow guys, and they've got Dauntless as well. So that beacon was pretty exposed, actually. Yeah, he depended on Dauntless, but he's going to, isn't he? I just don't like this. You could have put a guard in there. You could have blocked these 2, blocked this guy. I think coming back over here is better. Splitting his team, isn't he? The orcs. I mean, this idea of a 3-on-1 trade is okay, but when it's solved with 1 action, it doesn't really work, does it? I like that, blitzing the deepest guy. The mistake I made in my play in round 2 match was not blitzing the deepest guy. Very nearly had to play overtime for a 1 in 4-ish chance to lose. Wasn't great, was it? But got away with it. not a fan of the strategy here from Jamelius. It seems a lot of like basing and just, you know, hoping things are alright. And getting a beacon served? Question mark? Exclamation mark? Okay, puts in a reroll to try and stop that. Man, the rush there would be amazing, but you can't really risk the rush. But he does. Like, the thing is, all it's doing is getting you this guy to move somewhere, isn't it? This is what it's giving you. Because you could have just stood there and punched him and then stood him up and punched. So it gets this move, is what it gets you. Which gets you this 2D. Which gets you the ball based. And this. Like, this is okay, isn't it, to be fair, with a removal and this stun. He's got something going for him, but I just don't like how the Orcs approach this. They've made a meal of it, and they're going to have to get motoring to score, aren't they, actually? I guess they can just keep pushing down the sideline here. Yeah, block him with a big gun, and then you've got 4 players to come down the side. Big gun blitz versus a block this player. Gets him. No, chooses the push. Hello, BDM. It's an absolute thriller, yeah. Oh my goodness. So we uphill this guy to there. And then we 1 into uphill to surf him. And then that's without thinking. So then you could also like blitz this guy and come round to cancel the assist. And then get the guard in there. So you can 1D this guy. Oh no, you can't because he's in the way. Okay. So you still got to uphill this guy. But then you can get an assist. So you can make it a 2 into a 1 to surf. Uphill, then 2 into 1. I mean, that's obviously the play. As far as I'm concerned, that's obviously the play. But we're going to do this. Oh, so this works as well if you can blitz from the back. Oh, but he's not blitzing from the back. But he could have done, right? He could have stood him up and 2D'd him, then this guy could have come round from the back and blitzed him to surf the ball. So he could have done it a different way, but like same concept. Well. Oh my god, that's a stun. When he gets the POW chain, then he can blitz. You just got to score this turn, haven't you? Dwarves aren't going to score in 2. Just make the rush and score, I think. Is the best play. Oh my god, he rolls a 1. Last reroll. Well, a 2 turn for the Dwarves. There is a chance. Not a big one, because he's still only got 9 dwarves. But there is a chance. But yeah, it's small enough chance that I would have taken a score there if I'd somehow got into that spot. Not easy to deal with strength 4, is it, when you've got not many players and they're slow? It's a big problem. Vicious ref. Blitzer got sent on. And he's also got no reroll, so anything can go wrong at any point. Like that.
Glorious. No, I won't give in until I'm victorious.
Amazing.
And I will defend. I will
Amazing.
defend.
Amazing shout from me, an amazing sub from Calic3000. Thank you very much. Welcome to team. Fantastic. Wonderful. Wonderful timing all round with that play, wasn't it? Well, there you go. Still playing out as his right. But it is indeed over. Don't say it's over. It is over. Oh my god, Kaz on the foul. There you go. Just end the turn now. I would just end the turn, but it's fair enough, right? If people want to do things like this, it's fine, isn't it? It's pointless, but it is the World Championship, isn't it? So, you know, if they want to do it, they can. Slayer foul. Don't see that every day. And there you go. The Glitzy gets win. Congratulations, Jamelius. He goes through the danger zone for the final match in round 3, and Azagal is eliminated on 1-2. Commiserations to him. Thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.